So today is going to be the first time I have touched my bullet journal in about a week and a half. I got busy with family for Thanksgiving and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure I'll ramble about that more in this video. But today we're going to be setting up for December, taking a look at what I didn't actually get finished, etc., etc. So let's take a look. Last day I remember using my bullet journal specifically was like the 16th? 15th or 16th? And I had it because I was checking my shopping list. My family was in town from then on through the Wednesday before Thanksgiving last week. And then, I had my kids and we did a little tiny Thanksgiving, Black Friday, blah, blah, blah. So, I did not use my planner. I didn't use my bullet journal for that much time. So you'll see kind of where I sort of pooped out on things. But I'm going to catch up on a couple things and I'm going to get set up for December because that's what we do, right? We soldier on and nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect, especially me. So here is the start of November. I actually did go back in and add a couple of things I was thankful for, and I'll probably wrap this up over the next couple of days, which is nice. I didn't fill it completely in because I don't think I would have fit all 30 with the size of my lettering. So yay. Keep coming back to my 19-19-21 November calendar. I'm going to be doing December today. I still haven't decided if I'm doing a cover page yet. I guess we'll decide over the course of this video. I did get some things checked off the list, though not as many as I wanted to. I'm going to be hustling my ass off this next couple of days to try and get some of this done before December hits. So we'll see how that goes. Still haven't figured out what I'm putting here. Just like there's another one, I think. Did I ever finish? No, I still never figured this one out either. My challenges, I think that the last one I left off with was the 14th was the last time I did challenges. So as you can see from my Oh So Cute Doodles challenge, this is where I've stopped. I'm going to catch up in one fell swoop like I did last month. Those little time lapses will be on my Instagram at Llama Letters over the next couple of days. So if you're interested in seeing me hustle my ass through these challenges to catch up, go check it out on Instagram. And then the Oodles of Doodle challenge. I love how this is turning out for the Harry Potter challenge, but again, not caught up. So I got shit to catch up. This is going to be the hardest one to catch up on, I think, kind of like Inktober was last month. Here is my habit trackers and my pain trackers. As you can see, I did not get very deep in, and I was doing okay with some of my habits and not so great with others. I'm going to put a habit tracker in for next month, and we'll see how that goes. I'm trying not to beat myself up over not getting any of my trackers here dealt with. I'm not. Shit happens. Life happens, right? I'm trying. If you watch my Chasing Perfection video that came out like a week and a half ago, you will kind of understand my thought process and whether or not I'm actually doing things right. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from freaking the fuck out for not finishing something. And then we have my bullet journaling, my Thanksgiving planner, which I never finished filling in, but I didn't need to. It went great. So I kept going using this Harry Potter washi tape from Simply Gilded. Different house colors, etc. Lettering. My jelly roll swatches from the 74 count set. That video went up last week, so I will link that up in the sky somewhere if you're curious. It's hard to see with the light because they're metallic, but whatever. All these different jelly rolls and how they swatched out. And then here's the other swatch page that I did on black paper because these are the moonlight colors and they show up better on black paper. Some information from a stewardship meeting. And then here's where the bullet journaling stopped. The time tracking stopped on Tuesday. The bullet journaling, the last day that I actually did any sort of logging or whatnot was Wednesday the 14th. So I'm probably just going to pick it up here because why waste the space? My last Llamas Love Lettering Every Damn Day was spicy guacamole. And that brings me to the end of November. For setting up today, what I am going to do is I have to draw in 2 pages worth of Llama's Love Lettering Every Damn Day, one for last week to catch up on, and then one to start this week out. And then I will get my December set up here. And what I think I'm going to do is, I don't fucking know. I'm not quite there yet. My December setup, I need to get my calendar in, my monthly situation, my monthly task list put in. I need to get my challenges put in. I'll tell you which challenges I'm doing in December. Then get my time tracker for the week and my habit trackers. And there's a whole bunch of shit. I didn't make a list, so that's probably going to be a problem. But I guess we'll see what happens. I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything different in December. I think I'm just going to try. I have not managed, since doing this system with these habit trackers and everything in this bullet journal, I have not managed to complete a single month. Both October because of the fires and November because of family, converging on my house and making everything go kablooey. Not in a bad way, just in a, when you have 30 people in your house and a hell of shit going on, it's hard to stay on top of things. So I want to see if December, which is actually a more mellow month for me when it comes to holidays this year because I don't have custody on my kids on Christmas, it's going to be a little less hectic. So I'm thinking I will be able to do an entire month of these habit trackers and everything, and then I can evaluate for the first of the year whether that is the system I want to keep doing or I want to evolve it or do something else. That's my story and I am sticking to it. What I'm going to start with is getting these pages of lettering challenge in so that I'll be ready for those when I update them on my Instagram. So I'm going to just draw those in right now, and while I'm drawing those in, I will be thinking about whether or not I want to do a December cover page. And I'm using right now the Tombow Mono drawing pen in the 03 tip size. Those are done, so I will catch up on those with my Instagram at Llama Letters. Now I think this page is going to be a December TV shows. My husband and I are trying to decide. I asked on my live stream yesterday, the day I'm filming this is Monday, so yesterday was Sunday, Mindhunter came up and my sister had suggested Mindhunter, so that may be my December show of choice to catch up on. And then here's probably going to be my December cover page, and yes, I think I am going to do it, and I'm just going to not put a calendar and just say fuck it, be full of fuckery, just do it. Just do it, Cindy. I'm going to draw an ornament. I'm not going to put a calendar because the calendar is what always fucks me up. Whether this is going to turn out okay or not, I have no fucking idea. And it fit. McGurn. My hand is getting so fucking tired of these little stripes. I want to add a little color to this. I'm going to use these Jane Davenport, the Glitzy palette. That's the newer palette from her collection. Now, I have never really watercolored in this before. I'm going to try and be as sparing with the water as I can. I'm assuming that these pages don't stand up to it very well. I guess we shall see. I'm using my Pentel Aquash brush. Let's see what we've got up in here. Some piney branches. The thing with water brushes is you don't get as much control with water as you would with a standard brush, but they can go a lot faster. I'm not looking to make a fucking masterpiece or some shit. Grab some of the deeper green. That is way deeper than I wanted it to be. Just trying to add a little bit of depth without going fucking ham. I've asked before and I'll ask again, you know, it's always nice to hear if you guys want some beginner tips for people who don't know how to paint or aren't fantastic at painting, you just want to know how to kind of get the idea of what you want on the paper. Let me know in the comments. I'm not a technical genius when it comes to watercolor. I sort of just do whatever looks and feels right to me at any given time. And I don't paint a bunch of the girly ass fucking shit you see from some people. It's just not my style. But if you would like some ideas on how to just get kind of the idea of things, which is for me right now, I'm trying to just get the idea of pine needles without going too overboard. If this is something you're interested in, let me know in the comments. Let's see if I can get some red kind of flowing. I don't want to saturate this shit and have the page on the other side be unmanageable. There's some red. Let's see how the back is doing here. It seems to be doing okay. It's a little moist. some silver here that I can use on this hook area. I don't know if the gold is gonna show up. That was, if you watch my review of these paints, the metallic kind of made me kind of cranky because it wasn't as metallic as I would have hoped for. The last thing I'm gonna do is add a little bit of a shadow using this black. Now that my heater's on, I gotta go turn it off. I'm gonna let this dry before I keep going because I don't wanna turn this and have it get everything all fucked. So I'm gonna take a quick break, get this cleaned up, get my heater turned off, and I will be right back. So here you're gonna see it and it's gonna be like no time at all. Back here on YouTube land, and this is dry. It is also super curly, like you can see kind of the curliness from the water, but I'm sure over time when the book closed, it'll be fine. This is going to be my December TV shows page, but until I get those TV shows figured out, I'm not going to do anything with it right now because I don't want to make a giant header only to discover I need more space. Know what I'm saying? As you can see, the page got kind of wrinkly, but it didn't bleed through. So I think we'll be okay for the December calendar. I'm not usually a fan of the whole red and green Christmas fucking extravaganza, but whatevs. So I've grabbed a few tombos and I'm just gonna get going. We're just gonna see how this all fucking plays out, aren't we? So I'm gonna get December written in up here. And then for the task list, I'm gonna use green. Notice my S's look different from one word to the next. It doesn't bother me. Consistency might be key in some things, but in other things, it's just a pain in my ass. I'm gonna get those days written in right quickly. I'm gonna use this pink to mark the start of every week. Then I'm gonna mark down the side, the kids' school break. All right, and I'm gonna start moving things over from my future log. I'm not gonna migrate my task list yet because I want it, like I said at the beginning of this video, I want to see if I can hammer out some of that shit before we get into December. So for now, we're just gonna leave that be. Now we're gonna work on habit trackers. Oh man, it's like part of me is like, why are you even bothering? You haven't been able to do this for 2 months. But then the other part of me is like, but I was doing it until something happened that kept me from my bullet journal both times. It wasn't just that my family was in town. It was also that my desk was disassembled because my house is small. We had to fit 30 people in here for a big party. So my desk was disassembled for about 6 days. And I just, you know, it's fucking hard when the space you're used to is not available. I have to keep going back to check because I can't count. It's a risky proposition counting backwards, but we will see what happens. "31 days, hacks December, whatevs. Fuck! Too far! I just connected them, I was doing so well. Motherfucker. Whoops, hit the camera. It's my dollar Daiso, whatever in the hell so, whiteout, which is kind of an off-white, so I guess in some ways that actually kind of matches the like ivory. There's my camera again. I'm sorry. I just keep bonking everything. It's just, I can't help it, man. I'm falling apart. That's not the one I wanted to fucking white out. Look at this. I whited out the wrong section that I wrote over. Oh my God. Pay no attention to the woman behind the curtain. I was feeling so good, like finally have one of these where I don't fuck something up. I'm doing so great. And then Boom. Let me go back and finish adding some dates in and get these trackers all filled out and shit and all the shit, all the shit. Whoops. All the shit, all the things. Didn't want to do the thing like I did before where my number started encroaching on other spaces till I got off. Not that kind of get off. Get your mind out of the gutter. These are basically the same categories that I did before for my challenges. My lifestyle things, water, waking up at 6:30, walking for 30 minutes, and reading every day. My challenges, my lettering challenge, the Llamas Love Lettering Every Damn Day, the Oh So Cute Doodles challenge, and then the new one that I'm doing this month, which I just put Doodle. I'll explain it when we get to the challenge page. Posting to Instagram, posting stories. Did I put a video up? And since I'm doing Vlogmas, which I haven't talked about in this video yet, but yes, I'm doing Vlogmas. I should hopefully have a video every day from the 1st through the 21st, 5th, 25th, whatever. Did I check comments? Did I do ads in my Llamas Love Lettering group? And then a course that I purchased and I've been working on taking, and I haven't actually gotten much into it because, like I said, it's been fucking busy. Holidays, schmolidays. This is my pain tracker. And I'm going to grab my mild liners. I'm just going to copy over the same pain scale. Where the hell did it go? I lost it. And then I'm going to take this gray and add a shadow just to make it pop. Pop goes the weasel, because the weasel goes pop. I'm going to do another blood pressure tracker. Now, I know, even before shit went fucking downhill, I still managed to not do my blood pressure tracker. Having everybody come over forced us to get the kitchen looking nice, which gave me an opportunity to put the bookshelf together, which gave me an opportunity to find a spot to keep my blood pressure cuff so that I can have it an easy access to it. So December is going to be the month, not January for resolutions, but December is going to be the month where I fucking, for the once in my goddamn life, get my blood pressure tracking under control. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, I think I did it right this time. It is a Christmas miracle. Oh shit, I still have to divide up this way. Oh, damn it. This is another opportunity for me to screw this up. Okay. I would love to hear about your favorite shitty movies. And the reason I ask is because my husband and I revisited one of the first movies that in the first year we were dating, one of our dates was, we went on many dates to the movies, as we do, because we both love movies, and we went to the theater and we saw, I shit you not, the Piranha 3D, the one with like Jerry O'Connell and all them in it. And it's on some streaming service that we have. I don't remember which one. And we watched it and I was reminded of one of my favorite moments in any horror movie with gratuitous 3D, which I find highly amusing. Jerry O'Connell's dismembered floating penis. This is not gonna fucking work. Whatever. Oh wait, it did work. Wait, that's not right. How is that not right? The fuck did I do wrong? Christmas Eve is a Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is the first a Thursday or a Wednesday? What the hell? The first is a Friday. Of course it is. Wait, no, I did it right here. Apparently I just did it wrong here. I'm not gonna have to change the whole calendar. We're just gonna change the dates. Am I gonna cover? No, fuck it. I'm gonna just, I don't even care. I'm not covering it up. I'm not redoing this shit. You can't pay me. It's okay. It's okay. I'm dividing this so I can take it in the morning and in the afternoon. Moving forward. challenges. This is gonna be a fucking long ass video, and I apologize for that. Holy shit fire. I think this spot is gonna be the December TV shows. I'm gonna put a post-it note so I don't forget what I'm saying right now. And then this page here is actually going to be my gift ideas. We've decided, and I put a post-it note to remind me, but I'm not doing either of those in this video. You'll see that in a later video. The 3 challenges, that I'm doing this month are my Llama's Love Lettering Every Damn Day Challenge, which will be on Instagram today, the day this is going live, Tuesday, at Llama Letters. The Oh So Cute Doodles for December. And then because I hadn't seen the Oodles of Doodles challenge, they hadn't announced it yet when I started doing this. And I was like, I want something cool, but I don't want to do another fucking December style challenge. Like my lettering challenge is not like December shit, like holidays and all that, because so many challenges are like that. And the Oh So Cute Doodles is, and I can take that as the one that I'm gonna do, but I was looking for something different, kind of like the Harry Potter challenge last month. And I searched around, and last month, someone called @JournalThroughLife did the Nintendo in November challenge, and it was all of these Nintendo prompts like Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Brothers and Metroid and all that. And I was like, fuck yes, I am doing a Nintendo challenge. Nintendo one I'm gonna do in the same style as the Doodles of Doodles and the Inktober challenges. And I'm gonna try a slightly different layout, not that that really matters all that much. You know what I should have done in my habit tracker, and I just realized I didn't? December daily, which I am also going to be doing, and you will see a video on this channel explaining what I'm doing and showing my limited prep work. Actually, I have an idea. Let me finish gluing this garbage down, and then I will tell you all about the idea I just had whilst I was doing this. Grab some of this red and green washi tape. Fuck, can I peel it off? Like, what the hell? Oh my God. Oh, this is some hot garbage. Here we go. I'm gonna bracket up here, bracket again. I'm making this up literally as I go along. So this will be my December daily, and I'll just fill these in. There's 25 squares there, and since I'm doing it every day from the 1st through the 25th, that will work. And that will look kind of rad, I think. Yeah. Seems like it's kind of an all over the place page, but it'll work. So it's those challenges here, and then here we're gonna put my Oh So Cute Doodles. This is gonna be a fucking long video. Where are you, little calendar? Oh no. I feel like I've been doing the calendar with 2 spaces up on top. Did I fuck myself over? Did I? Yes, I did. Well, fuckery. It's okay. Yes, I added some artistic as fuck scribbles. That's just gonna be how it is. Now, before I get myself into the same trouble, I'm gonna have to do a Monday start because of the number of days. Otherwise, I would run out of space. So we're gonna do a Monday start, and I'm gonna remember that it's a Monday start. And so then what day again? What day do we start? What day? Fuck, what day? Friday. Swear to God, drawing calendars. It's why part of me never wanted to do bullet journaling in the first place. And I mean, I know you don't have to. I know you don't have to, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna, because I'm both a masochist and I really like having calendars. It just makes me happy. But what doesn't make me happy is screwing up on fucking calendars. And if you're like, hey, why are you bitching, Cindy? I bitch because that is how I live my life. That is, nope, gotta do my life. Fuck. Now, how was I doing it before, these fucking full page situations? Doodles of Doodles, and I'm just gonna call this, what is this challenge called? It's called Nintendo in November, and I'm not gonna call it Nintendo in November because this isn't November. Can you see how many fucks I'm still giving at this point? Is that everything for the month? I think so. Okay, I'm gonna end this here because this video is gonna be 800 years long and I'm done. Here will be my weekly time tracker and priorities. I'm gonna be going back to bullet journaling. My bullet journal for the week is going to start here and I'll just carry it over to here. I'm not gonna show that right now, but I'm not changing anything. If I change anything, it'll be next week. This week, I'm just gonna go with what I've been doing and I just don't have enough fucks to give to keep going in this video. Thankfully, I did not fuck too much shit up. I just took forever doing all of this. So let me know what you think. Did you think this watercolor shit is a good idea or should I probably stop doing that? I just don't know. And give me any of your ideas of what you're gonna be doing in December. Now for December daily, Vlogmas, all those things, look for videos on my channel in the next day or so where I'm gonna explain what I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already and I will see you next time.